So you want to quit your job and become a millionaire. But let me ask you, how do you spend your day? Do you wake up at 10 a.m., spend 2 hours eating breakfast and chilling, and then spend the rest of the day watching self-help videos thinking you're being productive? Sound familiar? Or do you wake up at 5 a.m., have a 20-step morning routine that takes 5 hours and drains your energy? Because the truth is, neither of these are actually productive. My name's Vic, and like you, maybe, I'm an entrepreneur with an ever-growing list of things to do. And no matter how much I get done, it just seems to keep growing. After too many late nights and a few new gray hairs, I knew I had to do something to change this. And so, I did. In this video, I'm going to share 5 productivity hacks that helped me stop just surviving my to-do list and actually feel like I was taking control of my life and my business. I'll go over how I start and end my day and how it changed my life and my business for the better. Now, I'm going to do something crazy, but bear with me. I'm actually going to start with the end of my day because this is what eliminates a lot of the stress and sets me up for success the next day. So, without further ado, hack 1. Create a shutdown ritual and prepare for tomorrow. I find that at the end of each day, it's important to have a shutdown ritual, a process. This will help you tie up any loose ends and help you wind down peacefully, not worrying if you finished everything. It also prepares you for tomorrow so that you can hit the ground running. You're not stalling in the morning trying to figure out what should I do, what's important. So here's my ritual. I first confirm if I hit my goals for that day. Doesn't take too long, just check it off yes or no so I'm aware of it. And then I set my goals for tomorrow. I like to use a 3-2-1 rule where I take the top 3 things that are super high leverage, super important. I do those first, and then if I finish that, I set 2 next things and then 1 small task at the end. After I've set my goals, I time block my next day. I figure out when my deep work is, my light work, and if I have any appointments or breaks or anything like that, I just structure my day so I know when I can get my work done. And last, I tidy up my desk and my workspace for tomorrow because a clean space gives you a refreshed mind and a fresh start for the day. Hack 2, the 3-2-1 rule. Now, I already touched on this a little bit in my last point, but I want to go into a little bit more detail because it's really important. So, when you prioritize 3 big tasks, 2 medium tasks, and 1 small task, it really helps you know what to focus on and it eliminates that decision fatigue that you get when you look at your super long to-do list and you can't decide what you're supposed to do first. You've already figured it out, you know where to start, you know where it ends. You're ready to go. And having this sequence ready helps you build momentum for the day. You finish that one thing, you move into the next thing, you're in your flow state, you're killing it, everything's going awesome. In short, you eat the frog. You do that big thing, that hard thing first. I don't really understand that expression. I assume people don't want to eat a frog, and therefore if you have to, you should do it first. Anyways, eat the frog, get those big things done. 3-2-1 rule, super effective. Hack 3, time blocking with flex blocks. So I mentioned time blocking earlier, and it's great. You know when you're doing your work, when you have breaks, but life happens. Maybe a meeting runs late, or your dog peed on the floor, or something. You have to go take care of some business. So that's what flex blocks are for. These give you that breathing space in between so that if you need some extra time for something, you don't feel like your whole day's falling apart, you're behind schedule, you're not good, and you fall down that terrible, terrible rabbit hole of dark thoughts. You're good. Everything's okay. You keep going. Flex blocks just help you have that peace of mind. Hack 4, work when you know you're sharp. Now, I think it's important to know what the term golden hours means. Pretty much, there are certain hours of the day, for most people, where they are most productive. I think for a lot of people, that's the first part of the day, the morning, but everybody's a little different. Figure out what your golden hours are. For me personally, it's between 9:30 and 1 p.m. So in these golden hours, this is my peak focus time. So it's where I plan my high priority, higher energy, maybe requires more thought activities and tasks. My big, important, thoughtful, thought requiring tasks, I put them during these golden hours. And then that way, later on in the day when I'm a little bit more tired, my brain's getting a little more sleepy, it's okay. I have lower energy tasks and I can still be effective. I can still get through my to-do list and keep things going. And so knowing your golden hours and when you're the most productive should be incorporated into your time blocking. And hack 5, the 2-minute rule. So when you have a lot of those little tiny tasks that just pile up and make your to-do list 30 times longer, it can get daunting, it can get scary, and it can sort of just break you mentally. Not speaking from experience. So if you have a task that takes less than 2 minutes to complete, 2 minutes to complete, just do it. It could be a quick response to an email or a quick, checking something off somewhere. Just get them done so they don't pile up. You'll feel a lot better. You'll sleep a lot better. Getting these tasks done just creates that mental clarity. And that brings us back to hack 1. Create your shutdown ritual. It's the end of the day. You're getting ready for your next day. Make sure you do that ritual. Tidy up your space. Check off, did you complete your goals today? What are your goals tomorrow? Time block. And make sure you get a good night's sleep. Now, don't get me wrong, none of these hacks are magic, but they've made a real difference for me, and they've drastically reduced the stress of building my own business. If one of these hacks hits home for you, let me know in the comments, or share your own go-to tip. I love learning about new ways that I can be better. And if you want to learn more about starting your own successful online business to quit your 9-to-5 forever, I have lots of awesome free resources for you in my free community. I'll leave the link in the description below. Thank you all for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next video.